Good evening, everyone. This is Pam, the better half from Twin Diggers. Yeah! Hey, I'm up at my cabin this weekend. Don't have Sissy with me. And I started at 3 o'clock today, and I think it's about 7:30 right now. And I had a great time across the lake. It's one of my favorite places to go to because many, many years ago there was an old resort there, and I tend to find stuff all the time. There is a garbage dump over there, and we do have permission from Joe and Leslie to dig it. It's starting to come out into the lake, and so I'm hoping that Pat and I can do that this fall. So I wanted to show you what I found, and also just to let you know that I took all of this out of the lake. So I'm pretty proud about that. I know this is kind of a strange thing, but this means so much to me. I don't know if you know this. I think this is like the third or fourth one I have found now over there where the resort was. And the reason I know what this is because when we were growing up, we had wooden boats. And these brass pieces fit on the edges of the boat. And I found another one. This one's larger, so I'm assuming it went towards the back of the boat. And I'm pretty pumped about that. You can see where the holes are, where the nails went into the wood on the side of the boat. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know what this thing is, but if somebody would have stepped on it, they would have definitely gotten cut. So that came up pretty high on my metal detector. And by the way, I am loving this new metal detector that Pat and I got. The reason I love it so much is I can just dump it underwater and I don't have to worry about anything because it's waterproof, and I really like it a lot. So I did a couple more things here I was pretty excited about. Look at this old honkin' lead sinker thing that you can tell that baby is really old. So I felt good about getting that out. Also got this kind of a barrel sinker out. That one was pretty deep as well. And then I have a smaller sinker. So I feel good about that because we have loons on this lake, and also just to get the lead out. Found a couple of these weird things. I have a feeling that they're from fireworks. There were two of them in the water. This is some kind of an old plastic. It looks like it's some kind of a flooring or a mat. I took pictures of this, so look at our Facebook. And we had a lot of high water here this year because of the abundance of rain. And this dump that I was talking about seems to keep washing out. So when I was over there tonight, there are some huge pieces of this really weird vinyl with these little nibs on it. And I'm going to let Joe and Leslie know that they are now exposed because of the high water, and that's kind of icky. Also, what I enjoy finding a lot too is getting these brass casings out. They are fun to dig because they do ring so high, especially these big ones here. And of course, all of these appear to be from a 22. That one, I'm not sure because it's so much longer. And then, of course, my head stamps for my gunshot shells. I have a collection of these. I keep them in a ball mason jar, and I love that. Only found one coin. It's a 1979 penny, and I'll take it. This was kind of unusual. I'm not really sure what it is. It's brass. It has a really nice design on it, and it looks like it might have been for some kind of a strap. I don't think it's like a belt or anything like that. Hard to say. But that rang up really high as well with that nice brass. So I can't wait to clean that up. Just found some kind of junk. One of these wire things that I think you use for electrical, like on the boats where you put the wires in and you pinch it. Just found an icky old fishing rubber thing floating. And then an old bottle cap and some kind of, it looks like it might be like a melted aluminum can that was in a fire pit or something. This is what I think, and my husband agrees. We think that this is from an old animal trap. And can you imagine somebody standing on this thing? And everything that I have found here was in about 2 feet of water, and sometimes it was like 6 inches of water. This is so dangerous, and I'm really glad that I got that out. This was another thing that was washed out over by the garbage dump. It looks like a woman's shoe. I thought that was kind of funny. It was just kind of flapping. So at some point, because it wasn't there last year, so at some point either the ice heaving washed it out or just the waves because of the high water that we had. I found this, and actually I was going to kind of look at it. I'm not sure what it is, but there's a lot of writing on it. I don't know if it's a beer can or what. Found some old pull tabs like I always do. Piece of pottery. That was over where the garbage dump is. And, just some other little shards of a pottery. Just looks like it's a little lid off of an oil thing. Pulled out nails. And this thing is really interesting. The only reason I found it is because of the brass cap. So it was some kind of a little bottle for something. And actually, I don't see any writing on that. But again, can you imagine somebody stepping on this? Pretty nasty. So we got that out. Then I'm moving over here. Of course, we always find tin foil all the time. These looks like they've been in the water for quite a while. And also glass. The reason that I find these is literally they keep washing up, and they glow in the sun, and that's how I find them. Once in a while, if I'm digging something with my scoop, I'll have a piece of glass, but I know that Joe said that they have glass washing up all the time, which is so dangerous over there. So I'm glad I got that out. Found some more zinc lids. These are either Atlas or they are ball jar. And again, very sharp. They weren't that far down. Here's another piece to part of a lid. So I felt good about getting that out. Then I wanted to show you, we have some monster crayfish in this lake. And the ones that are big are, their claws are blue. And so I'm putting my finger up here to kind of show you how big these things are. Of course, they have their little arms on here. They stink like a son of a gun, but I wanted to show you how unique that is with that kind of a blue on the claw. Found a little bit of garbage, and that was about it. So I had an awesome day. It was so peaceful and relaxing just to get out and enjoy this beautiful weather that we have. And also, I wanted to let you know, I had seen this. I kind of designed it myself, but I had seen this in another YouTube channel where they had used like a square plastic kind of a bread pan or whatever, and they put these little noodles around it. Well, I have a collection of these old strainers, so I made one of these for Pat and I have a bungee cord hooked to it, and I hook it on the my belt. And I'm telling you, I love this thing. I use it for when I take my digger and I'm digging and I can't see stuff. I take it, I put it in here, I shake it, I rinse it out, and I find my stuff. And it's lightweight, and it's always hooked on my belt, and it's always with me. And if you guys ever have a chance where you're doing the water, I highly recommend you make one of these. You can even go to like a Goodwill store, secondhand store, and you can buy these. And it's just so easy to make and so lightweight, and I absolutely love it. So that's all I have. I know Pat was digging today back at the resort dump. And she was pretty excited. I can't reveal it, but she found some really, really cool stuff. So we plan on getting back there this week and doing a video. We also have another video that we have to finish. We went water detecting a week or so ago. We found a lot of stuff, but we wanted to finish it because we didn't have time to get over by the boat landing. So we have that coming as well. So I'm going to be posting pictures on our Twin Diggers Facebook page. I'm going to post this video. And really appreciate you supporting us. And I just want to let you know that We're doing our part to get the lead out of the lake, to get the garbage, the glass, the shards out of the lake, and I feel really good about everything that I removed today. Have a great day. Thanks for supporting us, and take care.